test. Welcome to WFM Radio. This is In Between Pieces, brought to you by Writings from Michael, where I discuss entrepreneurship from the lens of an artist and business mindset. This conversation is made with love and joy for your mission, your purpose, your calling, and your journey. Welcome with love. Peace. Family, what's going on? New session intact. I'm WFM Radio. I'm Michael G. Simpson. This is WFM Radio In Between Pieces, and this is a tutorial of showing you what heat press machine I use and what I recommend. Now, it's all preference. It's all relevant to what you would like to use in your artistry process, but I love this A2Z swing away heat press. It was an investment I made during COVID, right? I was like, I need some other things to kind of be versatile in just what I'm doing, and this heat press has come in handy. Shout out to Stahl's Heat Press too as well. It's transferexpress.com. You're able to pretty much upload your artwork and designs, and they send you back. Don't mind the bend, but they send you back the easy prints. Pretty much easy to just pretty much put on an actual garment, press it down, and get a nice, beautiful piece that you have just made in a matter of seconds. So we're going to go over how I do my process at WFM, and let's get started here, all right? So first, we're going to make sure we have our machine nice and hot at 368. Now, relatively, you can do 360, 370. It's all kind of just relative on the garment itself, but I'm at 367. It goes up and down depending on if this is heat away or not, or swung away. So I'm going to keep it at that temperature, and I'm going to keep it at 9 seconds, right? The 9-second mark is good just to keep the regular prints on. I know some of them you need more time, but less heat. So just remember that too as well. So we'll keep this right here. I'm going to get a piece for us to do. All right, we'll get... And the first garment we'll work with is these sweatpants, right? The sweatpants, this is a size large. And if you don't know already, I want you to visit the website, WFM.com, writingsfrommichael.com. Like, subscribe, please comment on this video for more engagement. Now, you know all that good stuff. But for the most part here, we got a size large. And before we start the print process, I'm going to make sure we press out the wrinkles, all right? Because we get a better garment, we get a better design when we press out the wrinkles, all right? I'm going to press it down real quick. Okay. And here I'm just getting out the wrinkles. Now, the timer is pretty cool because when you do go above time, you will get that beep. So we're going to do an example right here. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you. A little bit of beep sound. All right. And that's how you know you're over the time limit. All right. Good to have. Those small reminders do help. And this is better than an iron. Remember, iron doesn't get hot on all surfaces. The heat press is hot on all 4 sides. That's why heat press is amazing to have. Now, you can buy one on Amazon, right? You can buy one anywhere. Maybe you have a local store that sells heat presses. Now, on Amazon, they relatively have the heat presses for about $150 all the way to about $300. This particular one was $800. Was it $700? Between $700 and $800. Excuse me. Got to check that on the website, and I'll give you that link down below. But with this machine, the reason why I invested a little bit more, because sometimes they don't get hot on all 4 corners, right? The warranty is pretty shoddy. And with a product like this, if you're going to put the money into it, get a great product that's going to last you for a very long time. That's why I spend a little bit more on the front end so the back end can take care of itself, right? So what I'm going to do is do a design right here. Now, I've already uploaded a design to Stahl's, which they've sent to me in a box. Something like this, right? They'll send you in a box. And the great thing about this is you don't have to print them yourselves. And if you have more than about 20, 30 orders, doing it on the circuit machine or the Cricut machine, right? It's going to take you a long time to cut that vinyl out, which I do love the Cricut machines and circuit machines, and we'll go over that in another video. But with this, you kind of get bang for your buck because the prints are already made, and all you got to do is apply it to the garment. So very cost effective, right? We'll put that down here. We're going to use one of our staple prints, right? Purpose lives inside you. I designed this on Procreate on my iPad. Got it printed out, PNG file. Made sure to upload it, and it came within about a week and a couple of days. And just like that, we have our life-size design that we did on the iPad, all right? So 1 second, let me get my scissors real quick. Cut the video real quick. Boom. Back in action. Got my handy dandy scissors. I'm going to cut just a slither. I'm going to cut this out just so it meets just around the whole entire design. I'm going to apply this right here, right? I'm going to apply it right here. All right, make sure it's positioned correctly the way you want it. I'm going to apply it down. Now, I always go about 1 second after the beep, just so I can make that heat. It presses into the garment itself. And here we go now. Boom, 1 second after. Let it cool down a little bit because it is dramatically hot. I'm going to peel off slowly. Boom, just like that. The design is on. Let me put it in front of the camera so you guys can see. Right, just like this. Boom. See that? Nice and clean. Now the great thing about the actual heat press is, you know, a lot of people have reservations with painted products because you can't wash it. But remember, with WFM painted products, you can wash the product. That's the great thing about these pieces, right? They're one-on-one, but you can wash them, and we make sure you have those details that come with the packaging. But with the actual heat press prints, they do last a little bit longer, and it's more simple, right? It's more of a simple, stable design, and it gives them variety to the customer, and it gives variety to you as the wearer. So we'll add some more designs to this. I want to do another one on the other side here. I want to just add a balance of design. So like I said, I'm going to heat press the wrinkles out. Make sure that's out. Then I have my other designs here, which aren't from the actual iPad, but are from Microsoft Word itself. Now, when you go to heattransfer.com, they have their own design center. So you can design stuff literally on the website and get it sent to production. So this one, you can't see it. It's in white lettering, but I'll read it to you. I have faith in the road ahead, right? It's backwards, so I'm going to put it on so you guys can see the full picture. But I have faith in the road ahead. It's a small poem, and we'll put this on the, I guess, the mid layer of the sweatpant, all right? I'm going to cut it out. Got my design here, true to finish, right? Boom. I'm going to put that right here, apply it. And we're going to go down for 9 seconds. Remember, a second after the beep. Make sure we get that heat permeated into the actual garment. I'm going to hit that beep in 2, 1, and 1 second after. Let it cool down just momentarily. We're going to peel away. Boom. Make sure that's in there, right? Now, sometimes if you don't have it too long enough, it will come up. We got blessed enough for this video that it did go all the way in. Let's see this real quick. How clean that is. Clean. All right. Now, let's do one more design. I like stacking them up. I think the cool little vibration of having different designs on them. And we'll do this more towards the bottom of the garment. All right, now I'm going to get the wrinkles out. And this time we have a design from our iPad. 'Tis the season to grow. All right, every day counts. And this is kind of long, right? You don't want that extra excess. So I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to cut that off. And I said, with a heat press machine, you can start any T-shirt business. You can start any type of, you know, side hustle, whether you got T-shirts, sweaters. It's a great machine that'll keep on giving, all right? It's a great machine to have. So I got this right here. All right. 9 seconds, let that apply. In the meantime, how's your day going? I hope you learn from this video. It's all about just knowledge and applying that knowledge. Second after the beep, make sure we got that. It's kind of hot. Feel nice and slow. So if I see this, right, I see a little bit after. What we're going to do is this, right? We're going to make sure that stays. So anytime you get that, where your little X's on the paper, go slow down a couple seconds, right? A couple seconds. Let it dry. Let it dry a little bit. Do not get worried. And go from backwards up. And there we have it. We got our piece. It still works. So don't get nervous. Sometimes that does happen. I'm glad it did happen in time. All right, let's see this real quick. All right, sometimes the heat is not applied to the actual piece enough. You will get that kind of peeling up, but just make sure you apply more heat to it, let it cool off, and be easy. And sometimes it's not perfect. Remember, nothing is perfect, but if it's not, you can go over it easily with another design, or sometimes I like to do is I put a canvas patch over it and then go over it again. So it's just another example of what you can do with the mistakes. Nothing is ever wrong, all right? So we got our designs here. Look at that. So what I'm going to do is, now usually I wouldn't recommend this, but I'm pretty confident in my skill here. I'm going to just apply some heat. Now, when you want to tighten the actual heat to the garment, you're going to tighten this up right here or counterclockwise to loosen it up. All right? I'll put this up. Now, I like to paint directly after heat is applied. So I got some paint here ready, flow acrylic, right, with my medium inside. And I'm just going to paint one simple thing, all right? I'm just going to put now. All right, just going to get one word on there, real simple, because everything is in the now. Okay, make sure we finish off our O. Boom. Wipe that paint off. And we have our pants. Both sides. We got the now we just painted. Got the other side of the design. Now what's next after this, we're going to sew a label on, which we have our labels here. See if I can get one for you. Remember, we just talked about it in the actual episode before this. Trademark your stuff. Remember? Boom. Just like that. So we'll put a label on the back, put a label inside, and that's it. We'll put them to production. And this is a one-on-one piece. We'll keep just like that. I may add some white stuff on it, but for video purposes, we'll leave it at this. And that's the designs on the heat press machine. Like I said, this machine, it keeps on giving, man. It's a great machine to have. If you can, go to Stalls and get this machine, the Swing Away or the Press Down. They're both great machines. For me, I like the Swing Away because it's just a great way to continue to keep on moving in that flow. Remember, buying it on Amazon, I'm not against Amazon at all. I order a lot of stuff on that site. But remember, sometimes those janky products do come to your door instead of a great, reliable one. So spend a little bit extra on the actual product and make it go a long way. This has been great. And transferexpress.com, where you can upload the design and then get it sent to you. Saves a little bit money on the back end too as well. So hope this video helps. Like, subscribe, comment on this video. Let me know what you guys think. And if you have some time, go hit that link in the bio. Much love. WFM Radio In Between Pieces. Peace. And you just listened to WFM Radio In Between Pieces. Please like, subscribe, download, and spread this conversation with love and joy. Keep going on your mission, your purpose, your calling, and your journey. Much love. Peace.